to the Zone of Genius Show. Welcome to the Zone of Genius Show. My name is Ramon Ray. So glad you're here today. Get ready, get ready, get ready. A brand new day. Today is Tuesday, November the 14th, and we have a brand new show for you today. Whether you're watching live or whether you're watching a recording, this show is going to be great for you. 10 tips, that is, to help you grow your business or live your best life. Let's start the Zone of Genius Show now. I hope you're ready because I sure am. You're here. Let's see. We got Now Burns is here. We got KKB Photo here. Convos is here. Let's get this show started right now. Everybody, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Zone of Genius Show. My name is Ramon Ray. Glad you're here today. It's a great day. It's a beautiful day. I love doing this show. I feel like I'm built to serve you in this way. If only my headphones would work more properly, but I'm going to adjust them later on and just deal with it as it is and try to ignore it. Kay, glad you're here on YouTube. That means our YouTube traffic is growing. Do me a favor, share out the room. Not do me a favor. Do yourself and your friends a favor. Octavia is here as well. We got the room filling up. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. We got a good show for you today. Let's get the show on the road. 30 minutes is all I ask of you to help you live your best life or start or grow your business. So many things going on. We got Thanksgiving season coming up. We got Christmas coming up. And we got, you know what? A brand new year coming up as well, right? I mean, this is what it is. It's a brand new year coming up in short amount of time. So I hope you're excited for it. I know I'm excited for it to see how we can serve, bring family together, have good memories and more. Let's jump into today's episode of the Zone of Genius Show. Slides up. Thought they were already there. What do we always say? What do we always say? And I have some questions for you coming up. I have a question for you about shopping carts. Do you have to put the shopping cart back once you're finished at the grocery store? Yes or no? I want to hear what you say in a minute, but not yet. 1, be clear on what you really, really want. Number 2, ask yourself, do you really want to be in business? Being in business, full-time entrepreneurship is not for everybody. There's comfort to getting that check twice a month. So ask yourself, do you want to be in business? Understand there's no music, there's no soundtrack, there's not Shark Tank, there's no commercial break when things go bad, when things go good. No, it's just you and your business for the most part. And you got to understand that and be happy with that. Understand that. Ask yourself, are you hungry enough? Are you hungry enough to get the success you want? As we begin the Zone of Genius Show, we talk about these tips every single day. I want to remind you of them. Are you hungry enough? Some of y'all ain't hungry enough. I get this from my friend Lamar Tyler, my coach. He challenged us and it got me stirred up. Understand there are people, the fundamentals of business don't change. Do you have the right mindset? Understanding who you're serving in your business, understanding what problem you're solving for them. Marketing and sales don't change. Follow-up's important. Do you have systems and processes built into your business? Do you have the right people and team? This is so important. What about your pricing? Are you trying to sell cheap, being the cheapest person out there? Or are you selling at a premium? It's hard to beat people who are selling by cheap because, as Seth Godin says, it's a quick slope downwards. Understanding what do you do best. If you're trying to do something that somebody else does, it's not going to work for you. What's up, George? What's up, Digital? DC is here. Octavia's here. Glad you're all joining today on the Zone of Genius show. My name is Ramon Ray. Asking yourself, what do you do best? And I hope you'll join me in New York City live at the Zone of Genius Awards. Dr. Genie says, yes, Ramon, I'm hungry as opposed to hangry. You're right. Two different things, Dr. Genie. Love it, love it, love it. Join me in New York City live for the Zone of Genius Awards, zoneofgenius.com/awards, zoneofgenius.com/awards. Join me live in New York City for the Zone of Genius Awards. This week, in fact, is our Celebrity CEO Challenge. If you want help in podcasting, email marketing, social media marketing, more, join me for this week's Celebrity CEO Challenge, celebrityceo.com/challenge. Join me, celebrityceo.com for our challenge. With that, let's start with today's first topic. First topic of the day is you don't need more education, just put in the work. This is by one of our members, the email that I'm on. And this is from Cheryl Dorsey, who's uplifting her grandfather. He passed away, and she talks about some lessons she learned from her grandfather. And what she's saying is here, her grandfather taught her, you don't need more education. Yes, it's good to learn something. The money mindset queen is in the house. But her grandfather taught her, and again, uplifting here, Cheryl Dorsey, grandfather taught her, you don't necessarily need more education. Sometimes you just got put in the work. Now, you can work and work and work and not have the strategy involved. But sometimes it's just putting in the work, because a lot of things you have, you know already. You can reach out, you can Google it, you can chat GPT it. So sometimes it's just putting in the work. It's just the consistency. It's just planting the seeds over and over and over and over. Why am I doing this show? I realize thank you. George says, yes, he agrees. Keep it coming, George. You encourage me, brother. This is why I realize if I want to have a national syndicated show, I have to do a show. I can't just sit and wish for it. So I'm doing this. Yes, because I like it. I've done it for years. But I said, I'm on the time to get back in the saddle and serve people the way you know how to serve them. Cheryl also says, again, uplifting her here, Cheryl Dorsey, three other things her grandfather says. Interesting advice here. You don't need more education to put in the work. You're never too old to decide your life and get over things quickly. Isn't it true that sometimes we hold on to things? We won't let go of nothing. We keep it there. And Cheryl Dorsey's grandfather is so true and so right. You got to let go. And you're never too old to do something new. So understand that today as you're beginning your journey. Again, my name is Ramon Ray. This is the Zone of Genius show. Susa is here. Thank you so much. Jolie's here. Thank you. You have the voice for it too. I appreciate it. Thank you for those kind of words. Hope I can be on Cheddar one day, MSNBC, Business Insider. You never know, my own national show. But for now, and right now, and always, I'm glad you all are here. Our audience is growing. Ding, 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 ding. Next point, number 2, go viral every day. There is a myth. There is something wrong with people thinking, how do I go viral? Virality has context. To go viral, you don't have to have millions of views when your videos go. I don't have millions of views on my videos. Never have, and maybe never will. Carrie Ballard is here. Oh, my heart is beating with joy and love, Carrie. Good to see you here. So good working with you, and glad to see you here. And our YouTube audience is growing. And Say It's Kay says, the more you put yourself out there, the more people remember you. Absolutely. Love it, love it, love it. Getting some engagement today. Maybe it's Tuesday. But here's the thing. You can go viral every day by doing a few simple things. Pittsburgh Steelers girls in the house. Glad you're here on IG. Focus on serving your customers. Don't focus on the numbers so much. Everybody doesn't have to be Oprah or Gary Vee. Viral is relative. When I do a LinkedIn post and 300 people, 400 people, 1,000 people read it, I'm excited. I'm happy about it. I believe I went viral. If you get what I mean, change your perception of what viral means. Just serve the people who you can serve and make them happy, as we're doing now. Thank you so much, Facebook user. Great segment, Ramon. I appreciate that. Put your name after it. Love it. Jolly says, yes, focus on what you have right now. Listen, my name is Ramon Ray. This is the Zone of Genius show. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it. We got 8 more points for you today, and then we'll end this segment. And those of you on Instagram want to join me in about 20 minutes, you can join Ramon live on your Instagram, and I'll bring you up as well. I'll bring you up as well. I can do it also here on my stream here, but I prefer to do it on IG. It's just a little simpler. So go viral. Ding, 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 ding. Next up, tech essentials for better content creation. D is here. Ras Remedies is here as well. Raul Resmedies here. Glad you're here. It's hard to see some of the names, so forgive me if I mess up some of the profiles. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Entrepreneur had this article, Tech Essentials for Better Content Creation, and I wanted to share that with you today, some of these tech essentials for better content creation. As I pull my screen over here, hope y'all join the show. I know I enjoy delivering. What does Entrepreneur say about some tech essentials? This is by my friend Mario Armstrong. One, having a circle light. How many of you have a circle light? It helps because light's important. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Thanks for being here. So a circle light can be important. Number 2, desk side deliciousness. Interesting. The Steam Box puts a hot lunch within easy reach. Number 3, 2 lenses are better than 1. Interesting. Video doorbell solved the problem with 1 lens to see a visitor and a second pointed toward the ground. Small camera, big adventure. You want to check this article out? The Insta 360. Insta 360. The Mighty Mixer, interesting little mixer from Mackie DLZ creator, and more. So those are a few tech essentials that can help you with better content creation from my friend Mario Armstrong. You definitely want to check that out. Content creation is important. If you're wondering about my setup here, I got 2 lights here that I can change the intensity. I got my phone right here on my right side and a tripod there. I got my computer screen here, a great Logitech camera here. I think it's a high D running on StreamYard here. I got a pretty good mic. People say it sounds pretty good. I got a Zoom P4 mixer here that I can bring in different signals, etc. So that's my little setup. So that was tech essentials for better content creation. Ding, 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 ding. Our next tip of the day as we go to tip number 4. Got this from Grant Cardone. Some people say Grant Cardone's divisive, whatever it is, but the man gives some interesting knowledge. And he talked about the importance of profitability. And I want to remind you all of this. If you're in business, it's important that you're making a profit. If you're not making a profit in your business, why are you in business? If you're not able to pay yourself and then from that have more wealth to give to others to grow your business, to live the life you want. This is not hobby time. This is business time. And I want each and every one of you to understand that. Make a profit in your business. This is the way to build the business you should be building. Make a profit. That's a reminder to you all today to make a profit. Ding, 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 ding. This is very interesting. How a first-time entrepreneur secured 6 figures of funding entirely from grants. Shout out to Brianna Arps, raised more than $200,000 in non-dilutive funding for her fragrance brand, Mudo. Listen, people, there's many ways to get money for your business. And getting grants can be a way. Go to zoneofgenius.com, and type in the word grants. I'm sure we have some articles. My friend Kedma O, Kedmaough, has an amazing book that she's written on that, all about grants and funding. So listen, there's ways that you can apply. Now, the application for it can take some time. Applying for it can be a pain, mounds of paperwork and things like this. But getting grants to fund your dream, getting grants to grow your business can be a great way to get funding for your business. So I want you to keep that in mind. Ding, 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 ding. Again, my name is Ramon Ray, publisher of zoneofgenius.com. My friend Justin Conoco had an interesting article out where he talked about how failure has shaped his life. Let me ask you, on IG side, on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on Facebook and Twitter, have you ever gone through failure? If you've gone through failure and you're able, put failure in the chat. Failure doesn't sound nice. Failure sounds a bit, ooh, it grabs you. But sometimes failure can be the best thing that helps you grow and that helps you succeed. Here's some things that Justin Conical talks about how failure has shaped his life. He says, I screwed up a lot. I tried things that didn't work. I chased the wrong fit clients. I remember getting the mandate to sell a large subdivision. He shouldn't have done it. Failure. The righteous keep moving forward, and those with clean hands become stronger. I could have done better at content. I got made fun of. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success. Welcome, Charles. I think that's what it says there. Hard to see the small print on my phone. You know what? I'm going to raise the phone print next time. But failure is so important, and I encourage you all to embrace it. Bridget's in here. Say yes, yes, yes. She identifies with failure. Justin Conico, my good friend, wrote this and says that you should follow Justin Conico on YouTube. Don't reject failure. Don't push failure back. My encouragement of you today is learn from it. Learn from failure. Embrace it. We talked about that in yesterday's show, Taylor Swift. How she leverages the things she's gone through, even though, yes, she's a billionaire. Different context for most of us. But same principle. I'm bringing you a billionaire, Taylor Swift, and my friend Justin Conigo, well on his way, if not already a multimillionaire. But failure is a good thing. I failed many times in the past. I've done things wrong. Things have not worked out for me, but I have to keep on going. Have to keep on going. Failure, I embrace it. Do I want to fail all the time, fail in the wrong situations? No. What's up, Roy Smith? Have you gone through failure, Roy Smith? Have you used failure, Roy Smith, to help you grow an amazing protective business that he has? Look Roy Smith up, making life easier for those who fly and move around. So failure is a real thing. Roy Smith says, yes, without failure, we won't learn. Yes, don't be afraid of failure. Embrace it. Leverage it as an asset, as a tool to help you grow. Ding, 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 ding. I hope you're joining me. In fact, who's joining me live in New York City for the Zone of Genius Awards? zoneofgenius.com/awards, zoneofgenius.com/awards. Joining me live in New York City for the Zone of Genius Awards. I hope you join me. Apply as well. Apply to be recognized as well. Apply, zoneofgenius.com/awards. And check out today as we start our Celebrity CEO Challenge, celebrityceo.com/challenge. Check that out. Everyone has no growth without failure. You're spot on. Thank you, Roy Smith. So again, everybody, my name is Ramon Ray, and welcome to the Zone of Genius show. Dr. Jenny Smith will be there and more. My name is Ramon Ray. Hope you're in for a treat today. Here's a question I want to ask you. Can everyone be wealthy? I have a few points on this, but ask yourself that. Can everyone be wealthy? Is wealth for everyone? Can everyone be a millionaire? I interviewed Toyin Crandell about this. Toyin Crandell. Money has a significant impact on our lives, and our relationship with it can shape our financial journey for better or for worse. Toyin Crandell, amazing money coach. Look her up, Toyin Crandell. Unpacked her journey about finance and more. Money's important. Part of the reason why we don't have the money we want is because our mindset needs to change towards money. So can everyone be a millionaire? I don't know. Here's my thoughts here, where I ask some questions. What is wealth? Can everyone be rich? Hard work versus luck. Things that we should think about. Everyone is different. Understand that. How I want to do my money may be different than how you want to do your money. And I love it here. Wealth is for everyone. You must have strategies and a mindset for it, though, says Jolix Noor Apparel. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you for chiming in. Roy Smith here says the question is, do they want to? If someone wants to, then they can. And it's not easy using a number to be to earn to have a business that generates $50 million a year. Many people have done it. My friend Brian Hess and others are doing it, but it's not easy. There's some sacrifices you have to do, some risks you have to be willing to make, and everybody's not willing to do that. So you have to understand that and ask yourself that question. So can everyone be wealthy? Yeah, I think so. Do me a favor, do yourself a favor, do your neighbor a favor. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, share out the show, share out the show, share out the show. Take a screenshot. Share it out. Let people know you're watching the Zone of Genius show with Ramon Ray, and let other people know here's where they can get some fun, some entertainment, some information, engagement information to help them grow their business or live their best life. All right, who joined us now? Cheryl Carter joined. Cheryl, glad you're here. Thanks for being here today. Appreciate it. Ding, 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 ding. Our next tip. Got 2 more to go. How service experience can grow your business. Listen, if you're ignoring the power of great service, you're doing a disservice to your business. This article in Inc. says, after reading Unreasonable Hospitality by Will Geerda and getting inspired by the transferable lessons in top-tier experience, I wanted to take it one step further and see the book in action by going to the famed restaurant. It's about 11 Madison Park. It's really fun to have such an imaginative dining experience. So a few things. Customer service alone won't likely be the reason people do business with you. But what can your business do to leave people with positive stories? Hire for potential, not necessarily experience. I hear this all the time. I was on the phone with Brian Hess yesterday's interview's coming up, and he shared the same thing. Hire for potential, not necessarily experience. People should have some experience, but it shouldn't be the most thing. Value is subjective. Build a high-functioning team. Keep your values front and center. Listen, experience is important. Maya Angelou said it best. People remember how you made them feel. Say It's K is chiming in here on YouTube. Everyone has something to offer. We all have different experiences. Absolutely. Absolutely. Again, everybody, this is Ramon Ray, the Zone of Genius show. I'm so loving the show today. Love doing it and pouring into you all. Hope you're enjoying it as well. Ding, 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 ding. Point number 9. We talked about this yesterday, but I wanted to share it again. A reminder, Gary Vaynerchuk mentions this and says, I don't think I'm delusional. I think I'm capable. Mindset is the number one thing that separates people who succeed from people who don't. It is our mindset. Don't you forget it. Maybe your daddy called you fat. Maybe your mama called you stupid. Maybe you were bullied in school, as I was. Maybe you don't feel you're the person that you can be. I get it. I hear you. I hear you. But at the end of the day, it's only between you and God Almighty who can help pull you out of that. As my friend John Acuff, as John Acuff says in his book, soundtracks. You must learn to change the sounds that are playing in your head. We got about 10 minutes to go in our episode here as we get ready to close down the Zone of Genius show. Glad you're with me for 30 minutes of what I hope it's an impactful part of your day. If you want to join me, hit the little button on Instagram and put Join Ramon live on the show on video. Click that little button and I'll bring you up on Instagram if you want. If not, we'll be closing down the show in a few minutes on the Instagram side. Mindset's important. Ding, 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 ding. Next tip of the day, I always like to bring in Seth Godin. Seth Godin says, a long time is not the same as never. He says, it might feel like an endless slog now, but when the innovation appears, people won't remember how long it took to get here. Often we assume that today's snapshot is actually the entire movie, but it rarely is. It rarely is. I know things seem long. Things seem long in the slog. You've been pushing, and trying to get things done. I get it. But let me encourage you. Hold on. If you know what you're doing is right, if you have that conviction, don't let people stop you. Don't let people take it away. You got to keep pressing on. You got to keep going. Listen to coaches, listen to mentors, listen to people who are guiding you right for sure. But don't give up. Don't stop. Keep pressing through it. Listen, everybody, my name is Ramon Ray. This is the Zone of Genius show, 30 minutes, 10 a.m. live, Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time, unless I'm traveling, unless I'm away. If anybody wants to join me on Instagram, raise your hand and say, I want to join Ramon. But I'm glad you're here, and I hope you join me live at the Zone of Genius Awards live in New York City. zoneofgenius.com/awards, zoneofgenius.com/awards. Hope you join me there. Hope you join me for today's Celebrity CEO Challenge, email marketing, social media marketing, podcasting, and more for the Celebrity CEO Challenge to help you grow your business and live your best life. But listen, That's a wrap. That's today's show. We come in fast and heavy. 10 key tips to help you live your best life and grow your business. Thank you so much, Jolie. I appreciate it. So enjoyed your Ramon. Have an amazing day. I sure will. Glad you're here. But this is the Zone of Genius show. Come back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we can help you grow your business and live your best life. Reach out to me if I can help you in some way. Don't forget to sign up for zoneofgenius.com to not miss all the goodies that we share. With that, I'm going to hit our cue. Oh, I did want to ask you a question. I forgot to ask you. I'm going to put this up right now and ask you this. I forgot. The show's not over. Sorry. But I forgot to ask you this. Should you take your shopping cart back to the shopping cart place in the shopping center? Bonus question. You say, let me put the better screen on here. I did this little fancy screen just for y'all, so I'm going to use it. Coming up, I'm going to show this to you. I want to do it in the better way because I want to practice since I took the time to do it, right? I want to show you. Oh, I see what happened here. Okay, well, we'll show that another day. I think I won't go through that right now. I think it's time we'll just end the show. And tomorrow I'll ask about shopping carts. But I had something queued up for y'all, but I think I put the video wrong. Listen here, everybody. My name is Ramon Ray. This is the Zone of Genius show. Glad you're with me today. Thanks for joining. This show is going to end right now. Have a great day. God bless you and be well as we close out the Zone of Genius show. See you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye-bye. Make a difference in the life of somebody else.